Alright, how's it going, guys? It's Mr. Scott7 and welcome back to another episode of
Noire. Say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
You interrupted the intro, cunt. Welcome back to another episode of Noire. So we're going to see Jacob next. See, I like to just split these missions into like half a video each time. So I like to half each mission into a video. If that makes sense. I mean, like, one video take up like half the mission, then I just like to separate them into two. Don't even know if that made sense, but fuck it, we're going with it.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
That's your intro, a very, very confusing fucking thing with it. I don't know if it made sense, but we're off to see Jacob.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she's probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
I do not want to go anywhere with you going hard.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
That seems like a big act to me. Don't know if it is, just seems to be overreacting.
I get even the slightest...
Nothing significant.
Flight risk, pal.
Yeah, I'm not ready to talk to him until I find stuff.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber. We'll be back in. Sit tight.
I just want to make sure that's everything. Thanks for the offer.
There is what to do about the old lady.
I was just about to read what it said. Alright, guys, if you want to know what I read, pause the video. Oh, he looks like he's leaving.
Size 11s.
He can't be the killer. The killer was a size 8. Oh, she was a size 8. Wow, there wasn't many fucking... There really wasn't many clues. That was kind of fast. All I had to find was about 2.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. If he's lying, he's got a good face for it. I'm going to use intuition. Oh, look how close people say good cop. I'm going to go accused. Is there no something about the husband?
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
Yeah.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Okay, that just seems straightforward and genuine.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
I definitely don't think he is the killer. And by the way, what I was trying to explain earlier, every mission is split into 2 videos. That's how you say it simple. Sorry, it was annoying me. Anyway, motive of murder.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
But what about the death threat? The note we just read. Hold on. Here's.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Yeah, I don't think he was the one that actually did it, but maybe he did pay somebody. Where's the death threat note we just read?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Of course.
Doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
Okay.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Clocked him a nice one in the jaw. Right, where's the phone? I didn't see a phone when I came in. Oh, right there.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendes of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
I think this is nearly solved. I think. Maybe this will stretch into a free video. No, you're driving, son.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Police station. All the good stuff happens in there.
Something had to be done, and it was.
His brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
And their hide sold.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easy tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
That is a complete and utter lie.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No. No.
And then you stomped her.
No.
You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
He changed his alibi.
I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up.
Yeah, he said he
He
was
called
there.
your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams. She was an aviator, famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird. But she never wanted to come back down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security. That was never going to be enough.
Yeah, guys, if you're in jail for murder and you're innocent, not that I've ever been, I'm too scared, but if you have ever been and you're innocent, don't ever say you killed her dreams. That's the dumbest thing ever.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He genuinely looks confused.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other,
where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Yeah, he's an idiot. He's in love, but he's an idiot.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
Oh shit. He's looking cute weird. So I was fixing my headphones there as I was thinking.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
Think he gave her the black eye? Yeah, she said marital problems, like, the neighbour says she thought he gave her a black eye, so he punched her. I know said he killed her, but he punched her.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her. All right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? Took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
You also generally has a point. He would have a key.
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. In that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you.
There's still too many things open.
You failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendes could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
I should have went to see Mendes first.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendes guy.
It's true though, there was too many things he still didn't know about.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine.
And plus the mid-sized shoes. And that.
Alonzo Mendes. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Mendes, apartment 16.
So he's at the top. That's cool, the stairs. Wait, what was that? What was that? There's something at the bottom stairs there. Oh, you already knew that.
Here. The apartment's up on the top floor.
Well, they're not going to put 16 at the bottom, are they? Unless it was weird fucking... Unless the 50s were a different time. Sorry, I was just fixing my mic. I don't think I did get this far in the game, but it's hard to remember. Is that all the stairs? You'd be far in, surely. Oh, if I had to walk up these stairs every day, man.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
How did they know he wasn't going to be in? Okay, that's thing maybe. I think this one can open. Oh fuck!
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Oh come on!
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendes, stop right there!
There's so much running in this game, it's unreal.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
I forgot it's R2 to go down ladders fast.
Get in and drive.
Oh fuck, he moved! That just sums up my shot there.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
I like this guy. I know he's a bit of a cut sometimes, but the guy's fierce.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. Don't go to swing bumping. Get me back in close.
Oh my god!
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Oh fuck, that was awesome!
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Give it up, LAPD!
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
It's going to be him.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Dude, you got a drink. I thought there was a glitch there. You just noticed and just went, oh, fuck off. Okay, the lipstick. Where'd that? Oh, fuck, I missed 2 clues, but I got 10 correct questions, and city damage was nearly $600. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to end the video there. That was an awesome. That was quite a good That was quite a good story. I wonder what the next one's going to be. So I just want to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button if you want to see more LA Noire. Please don't forget to subscribe. Also, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And yeah, guys, see ya!